Hey people, it's Adil with Fresh Mark Scents, another fresh review. Today I'll be doing a perfume review about pepper fragrances. Clean pepper, fresh pepper, spicy pepper, aromatic pepper, aquatic pepper. All of these peppers we're going to go through because I was stumped before when somebody asked me for a perfume review on pepper fragrances because I knew it was very common in the market to have pepper in a fragrance, but now that it's so common, there are so many different facets to pepper that we should really look into what it could be used for and the kind of levels that you could use so you can find the right amount of pepper for you and not something that's too strong or too overpowering. And let's just go through it, all the different types of pepper. With a mildly spicy mix that contrasts itself with a spicy top of black, white and pink pepper with a base of cacao. So this makes it very warm and spicy on the top, but not too much as to overpower. It's not a strong black clove note, but it does have the powderiness of the white pepper, the strength and aromatic warm spicy note of the black pepper, and the citrusy top note of the pink pepper. Now this blends into the cacao very well, but I definitely think that black pepper is used to bring a warm spice to this fragrance. So starting off with the warm spice, Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. Something interesting and something it's been done before, but it's a little bit different. Now on to a sharp pepper, Oud Exclusive. Now Oud Exclusive is an oud fragrance with pepper as a top note with the oud. It carries on into a violet leaf and patchouli middle note and base notes of oriental notes and spices. Now what I really like about the pepper in this note is the spice it actually emphasizes the oud smell. The warmth of this pepper emphasizes the aromatic and pungent qualities of oud and the more traditional ouds. So this is an attempt to make it more traditional smelling. So the sharp pepper is something that is used to contrast the other ingredients and give almost like a backbone to a fragrance or add a spicy characteristic to a fragrance without overbearing it. It's more about highlighting other ingredients. So for my sharp pepper, I would choose Oud Exclusive. And moving on to the crisp pepper, we have two. Now, there's Jimmy Choo Man Blue, which is crisp in a very clean and sort of refined business. You could wear with a suit, wear with a clean white shirt, and it's very fresh yet masculine. It has a leather note, sandalwood, great clary sage, and pepper on the top note. It actually starts with sage and pepper, so it uplifts you yet brings you into a little bit of spiciness, but it's not so spicy as to become a main characteristic of the scent. Just a little bit of spiciness to open the fragrance and to maybe mask any alcoholic smell or anything. There's no alcoholic smell in this, but it can be used in that way to sort of open a fragrance to cover the original scent. But this has no badly blended notes. It's very smoothly blended, and it gives a little bit of a kick in the beginning without almost not noticeable. It's more the freshness, and it leads into the cypress and the other fresh notes, and the vanilla is seamless. At the end, I'd say that the black pepper does not really it doesn't dominate or it doesn't linger towards the end where there's pepper. It's a very smooth sandalwood and vanilla fragrance at the end. So that is a clean pepper scent, one that does not change the fragrance or it doesn't highlight it so much, but it adds a little bit of depth to it and it gives it a clean masculine edge. Another one is Mancera Black Gold. This is a clean scent because it's got that lavender and nutmeg mix. It's a little bit nutmeg and pepper. So the nutmeg and pepper give it a warmth, but it's not exactly spicy. It's more just a tinge, musky, and a little bit animalic because the leather note. So it enhances the leather note. And when the pepper clashes with the lavender, it brings a more masculine edge. Otherwise, this with violet and lavender, it comes off as quite a very strong lavender. So without the pepper and the nutmeg, it wouldn't give it its aromatic, clean, fresh qualities, because the lavender and leather on its own, with the whole mix of sage and everything, it's very clean and it's very fresh. It's even got sea notes, but like sea notes like sea salt water or anything. So the pepper actually gives it a more rounded, clean note. So this is the clean pepper scent, one that does not change the fragrance but adds something to give a more masculine edge, or similar to the sharp pepper, it enhances certain ingredients. So next, onto the aromatic pepper, we have something that is a little bit herbal, a little bit aromatic. Davidoff Adventure. The reason why I love this is because of its relaxing green tea note and how they mix the orange with the pimento to create great spiced orange. Can't go enough about this spiced orange note. It's fantastically well done. It's just smooth. It's not a juicy, I wouldn't say it's a juicy orange, but I would say that the orange mixed with the tea note and the pimento spice with a bit of black pepper on top. The black pepper emphasizes the pimento spice, but it does not swallow the spice. It does not engulf it or dominate it. The pimento is definitely the strongest. Pimento and orange is definitely what you get. And the black pepper is almost like a transitional note that fuses the orange with the pimento together. Without that black pepper, I think you get just a bit of spiciness and a bit of off juice, but the pepper really rounds it together. So great pepper scent, Davidoff Adventure. With onto the warm cozy pepper, this is Oud Vanille. Now this has a great warming characteristic when mixed with the oud, the cardamom, a little bit of actually a great dose of vanilla, earthy vanilla. When mixed with vanilla, the pepper has a warming characteristic. It becomes a festive thing. It mixes with home cooking scents, which makes you feel like home. So very festive, very comforting, done a little bit, done in the right amount, tiny amount, mixed with more vanilla and more cinnamon and sweeter notes. It can become very warm without being too spicy. So a great winter warmer scent, Oud Vanille. It has floral notes in the middle. The top notes are cardamom, black pepper, oud. The base notes, you got some sandalwood, you got some guaiac wood, you got vanilla. What else you got? I think you got some musk as well. And generally, it's just so well done. Some people would say that there's a candy floss kind of sweetness to it. That's probably the saffron, black pepper, oud, and cardamom in the top note. Forgot saffron. I can't believe I forgot saffron. Maybe I'm trying to avoid it so I don't get addicted again. And I think I am getting addicted again. I'm going to spray this. Actually, well, I'm wearing Invictus actually right now. The next one that I'm going to go on to is the aquatic pepper scents. Now, this is what I've been wearing right now. And it's the only reason why I didn't spray the Oud Vanille, because otherwise I would have just gone straight into it. But what I really like about, I think, the mix of black pepper with orange blossom in Invictus Intense with a little bit of whiskey and some salt notes. It creates a very unique, refreshing, a little bit daring with the whiskey. It just has that kind of beach player vibe. It has that beach player vibe. It's playful with the whiskey, yet it's fresh like a beach with orange blossom. It has the salty sea notes. The bay leaf gives it a herbal sweetness, which is unusual and quite rich. Goes very well with the whiskey note. And I feel that the salty notes mixed with the top note of black pepper and orange blossom. Orange blossom is a very light flower, so black pepper can have its impression on the orange blossom and become very overpowering. But in this composition, I get almost like a spiced orange blossom, which is very interesting. It's like a spiced white floral. It's a great way to open something and then throw that spiced white floral into a vat of that whiskey note. Sorry, been a bit ill lately. So, the vat of that whiskey note. So this is this could turn syrupy, but it's been able to separate the salt from the orange blossom and the pepper. The salt comes up on top, then the orange blossom, then the pepper to give a backbone. So this is a very unusual scent. I'm spending a little bit more time with it because I would say that a lot of people would use this in fall or winter, but I don't think this has the longevity for it, and I think it's better suited for summer. Now, people look at black bottles and they think, oh, I'm not going to wear something that's dark for summer. But really, that's just bad marketing because I feel that this scent actually wears a lot better in the summer in terms of longevity. I wasn't able to smell like anything really for like 4 hours. It took about 4 hours until the scent was completely gone from me. When I sprayed it in the winter, when I was in my room, whatever, whatever, it's a bit colder for some reason. But now that the weather's warming up, this scent is great. I mean, I think I could get this kind of longevity. I haven't sprayed anything on this arm. I think this is just about going now after about 5, 6 hours. But I could still smell it. So, kudos to Paco Rabanne for making a very original scent. This has not been copied too much, but Paco Rabanne actually did copy it again with the 1 million perfume, with the kind of it's almost got a kind of suntan lotion thing going on, but it's got the masculinity of the whiskey note and the masculinity of that pepper, which separates it and doesn't make it feminine. I believe that the 1 million perfume is actually quite feminine, so I wouldn't go for it, and I prefer Paco Rabanne Invictus Intense. So check it out, guys. Last one on the list is Soleil d'Italie. Yeah, Soleil d'Italie. That's right. I said it right. Okay, and this is a bit of a cheat because it doesn't have black pepper, but it has pink pepper. So, not all pepper is created equal. Pink pepper is very different from black pepper. And I want you guys to know that, because if you just say there's some kind of pepper in there, people might assume it's warmer or more spicy. But this pink pepper has a very citrus pineapple note. And Soleil d'Italie starts with bitter orange, with sweet mandarin orange. And they have other orange notes as well, I think, but they have the green stem of the orange as well, with some musk, white musk. It's a very orange musk. It almost has a Versace, what was it? See-through bottle. I have it with me. It's Versace Dreamer. Versace Dreamer. They have a orange blossom note. orange citrus musk note, which is very similar to this, but this is done a lot more juicy, a lot less formal, a lot less stiff, a lot less powdery. No, actually, the Versace Dream isn't powdery, but it's overly musky. The musk is very strong, and I believe that the strong musk is a bit of a turn off and it makes it too formal. Yet this has a lot more life with it because the musk is citrusy, yet you still get the lime and the lemon. And if you spray too much in one area, you can come off as lime cleaner a little bit, which is the worst. You know, I mean, nobody wants to smell like lime cleaning fluid or anything, but if you overspray in one place in the summer, then that could happen. But because this spray is so nice, yeah, we do have the... I sometimes forget that it's actually such a nice sprayer. This sort of... I'm going to do this is actually insane how the sprays... Oh. Oh, I thought it was a... Alright, what is it doing? Oh, that is heavy. That is like... Whoa. Oh my god. You know, I've never actually fully sprayed down the bottle to see what it does. It just goes... Whoa! Like one spray is... I don't know, maybe this is conspiracy for us to waste our juice or something, but no, it's definitely not a waste when you have good atomization. Because when you have great atomization... Let me just do that because I was amazed. Way! That is... Wow, because the sun is streaming through the window, I can actually see the whole cloud as it moves. So that is great distribution. These little spray caps which sort of distribute, it's a very fine mist. And my arm is glistening now. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's just a very fine mist that is delivered. There you go. You see a little, it's shiny. It's shiny. You see it just on top of the head. Very fine distribution. So that's the main thing I like about the Mancera. But eventually, pink pepper is different from the other peppers. It's citrusy, it's spicy. And I'm going to end with Soleil d'Italy because it is a pepper scent. So I changed the question like a bad student. But there you go. These are my favorite pepper scents, including Soleil d'Italy because you didn't say black pepper. Or maybe you did and I'm just being cheeky. But check it out, guys. Aquatic pepper scent that you may not have thought had pepper in it. Clean, sharp pepper that brings out the oud, pepper and oud. Something salty, something fresh. The best damn thing in the workplace that you could ever wear. Jimmy Choo Man Blue. I can't recommend it anymore for the office. And this is a fantastic cheapie that you'd have great relaxing memories in, and it's just a joy to wear. Some people say, oh, I can't think of any place to wear it but camping. Just wear it outside in the daytime, on a daytime stroll outside, and enjoy yourself because it's very relaxing and smooth. And like all these other scents, they are all selected by me because I wear these scents, I buy these scents, I use these scents. So all of these scents are the ones that I use regularly, and I actually prefer them in my pepper selection. Now, I was a bit confused when you asked me the question, what do I like for my pepper scents? And at the end, I realized I actually liked a lot more perfumes than I thought I had, which were pepper. So, Fresh Mark Scents out.